Here's something that might surprise you. There's a traditional Pacific Island beverage that's now walking into Australian pharmacies and health food stores, and we have almost no robust clinical evidence about how it affects human health. I'm talking about Kava, and if you haven't heard patients asking about it yet, you will soon. I'm Dr. Fergal Armstrong, and today we're diving into Kava because recent changes to importation laws have made this substance far more accessible across Australia. As clinicians, we need to understand what we're dealing with. Let me start with what Kava actually is. Piper methysticum, Kava, is a member of the pepper family containing psychoactive compounds called Kavalactones. These act as central nervous depressants. In Pacific Island communities, it's been used ceremonially for centuries. Ground up, mixed with water or coconut milk, consumed at weddings, festivals, social gatherings. It's also marketed for anxiety, stress, and insomnia. Now, here's what caught my attention in the latest clinical data from New South Wales Health. The reported dosage from traditional use varies wildly, from 750 to 8,000 milligrams of cavalactones per day. Meanwhile, most commercial capsules contain 50 to 100 milligrams, with recommended maximums around 250. That's a massive discrepancy, and it tells us something important. We're dealing with a substance where dosing isn't standardized, and the evidence base is, well, it's mostly descriptive studies and traditional use reports. Let me break down what we know about effects. After ingestion, cavalactones take about 1.8 to 3 hours to reach peak serum levels, and with a half-life of 9 hours. Short-term effects include muscle relaxation, drowsiness, feelings of well-being, which explains why people seek it out for anxiety. But here's where it gets concerning. Intoxication can cause sedation, muscle weakness, reduced coordination, and, this is critical, hepatotoxicity, liver toxicity. High doses can cause paralysis of extremities, involuntary movements, even deafness and deep sleep. Long-term use, well, we're seeing dermopathy, which is skin disease, weight loss, GI disturbances, impotence, and poor overall health. Now, here's what this means to your practice. 3 clinical considerations. First, drug interactions. Kava has similar pharmacological mechanisms to other CNS depressants. It can potentiate benzodiazepines, barbiturates, and alcohol. The combination of Kava and alcohol specifically increases intoxication, drowsiness, impaired reflex, and liver damage risk. We're also seeing potential interactions with levodopa, anticonvulsants, monoamine oxidase inhibitors, antipsychotics, and anticoagulants. The research shows Kava may affect drug metabolism in unpredictable ways. Second, driving impairment. This isn't just theoretical. Data from countries where drivers consumed Kava before motor vehicle collisions suggested real impairment of perceptions, alertness, and responsiveness. If patients are using Kava, they need to understand this isn't a benign supplement. Third, vulnerable populations. It's not recommended for young people. They may experience greater psychoactive effects due to lower body weight. It's not recommended for pregnant or breastfeeding women. We know it's transmitted in breast milk. And here's something interesting from my addiction medicine perspective. While evidence suggests Kava isn't addictive in the traditional sense, harmful use patterns, ongoing high-level consumption, absolutely can occur in certain contexts. The bottom line, Kava is now more accessible, patients will ask about it, and we need to counsel them with nuance. It's not benign. Screen for concurrent medications, advise against driving after use, and be alert for signs of liver dysfunction in regular users. I'm Dr. Fergal Armstrong, and this has been Cracking Addiction.